Hello, everyone. It's me again, Delightful by Design, and welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in, and as always, I appreciate your support. If you are a returning subscriber, please tell me where you're from so that I may give you a shout out. And if this is your first time, click the subscribe button and the like button, and then tell me what you think about this story by delightfully leaving your comment below. Delightful by Design is where you can get my delightful and unbiased opinion about the latest news, celebrity, and reality gossip, and other things of interest. That's why I would like for you to follow me on my social media spaces and send stories of your interest so that we may talk about it. And let's talk about this story, huh? Let me tell you. This Katt Williams interview with Shannon Sharpe was like driving a truck through a crowd of dogs. The hit dogs hollered and the lap dogs, well, they weren't even mentioned, but they got their feelings hurt too. And that truck was carrying a lot of illuminating content, needless to say. People who we forgot about had something to say. So I didn't even hear about Aries Spears during the Katt Williams interview, although Aries would have been easy for the Katt with all that Aries have going on. And I'll mention that later on in the video. But in his video, his rant, you can hear the jealousy of the attention that Katt Williams received from that interview. And you know of the lie he started out with. Because I want y'all to raise your hand if you ask his opinion. So take a listen to this rant.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Aries Spears here. A lot of people have been asking me on the Instagram about my thoughts on the Katt Williams situation, and he did mention me, which was a head scratcher because I don't know what I did to him. I was going to save this for my podcast, but I might as well kind of get into it now. And basically, I'm going to repeat the same thing on my podcast. And, again, people ask me what I thought about it. And I'm going to say this. I think it's sad. It saddens me to know that my people, the people I love, black people, as well as everybody else, but my people come first, black people, we love drama. We love drama. We stew in it. We love it so much that we allow it to be detrimental to the progress of us and the culture. We absolutely love it. Because I'm asking myself, why did he do something that was both unnecessary and absolutely pointless? And in reading the comments, it's I can tell we love drama by the shit we say. You know, protect Katt at all costs. We gotta protect Katt. He the goat. He the goat. And I want to address both those things. All right. Number one, the goat thing is a useless title. Every comedian, every entertainer, and every performer is the GOAT to their fan base. Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer are the GOATs to their fan base. Wanda Sykes, everybody he called out, Ricky Smiley, Kevin Hart, Chris Tucker, they're all GOATs to their fan base. I get called a GOAT and a legend all the time. If you think I'm tooting my own horn, look at my comedy clips. Go through the comments. Aries, you a GOAT. You a legend. While that's flattering, it's a useless title. There can only be one GOAT, and his name was Richard fucking Pryor. I remember one of my favorite things to watch was the 30 for 30 with Shaq on ESPN when he was playing for the Orlando Magic. And in his younger days, he goes, when people would ask me whose team is it, when you're in your 20s, you care about shit like that. I had to let people know it was my team. But as I got older, I realized that's a useless title because the ultimate goal was to win a championship. So as far as y'all saying who the GOAT is, Katt is your GOAT. I understand that. But that's a useless title. Then you say things like, we got to protect Katt at all costs. Protect him at all costs. Did he cure cancer? Did he cure AIDS? Did he end racism? Did he figure out black poverty? Turn the fucking volume down. Protect Katt at all costs. Knock it off. Keep it in perspective. This is a news cycle. That's all this is. It's a news cycle. This ain't curing cancer. This ain't nothing to protect nobody about. Oh, he shook up Hollywood. He exposed Hollywood. Ooh, he told the truth. Again, to me, this is pointless. What did he do? What did he change? He didn't change anything. Steve Harvey is still going to be Steve Harvey. The success, the fame, the money, the momentum, the adulation, the respect, the adoration from the fans is still going to all be there. Same thing with Cedric. Same thing with Chris Tucker. Same thing with Ludacris. Same thing with Rhonda Sykes. Same thing with me. Same thing with Ricky Smiley. Everybody that he named will still go on. Nothing has changed. All right? This wasn't life or world changing. It's a news cycle. And it's funny because this is why I say social media is both a blessing and a curse and dangerous. This phone, this device gives everybody a platform. Everybody gets to be heard, which is power. And everybody don't deserve power. I'm reading some of the comments about Kevin, and I'm reading stupid shit like, oh man, Kevin's fan base is turning on him now. Katt done made it so his fan base is turning on him now. Kevin ain't never been funny. He ain't funnier than Katt. Well, first of all of that is subjective. Secondly, the people are saying that Kevin ain't funny or he ain't funnier than Katt were never Kevin Hart fans to begin with. Don't get it twisted. Kevin Hart is a global phenomenon. He's globally famous. He can go anywhere in the world and sell out a whole arena or stadium by himself. The box office movie receipts don't lie. The tickets, the receipts at the ticket gate that you go through when you go to the arena sold out, don't lie. So for all these people that think that Katt has turned the world on its axis about Kevin, knock it off. Turn the volume down. Kevin is just fine. And again, those people saying that negative shit about Kevin were never fans to begin with. But you let people tell it, average Joes who now have power because of the phone and the platform, we must, Katt exposed the Illuminati. We must stop giving our money to these devil worshippers. We must take our power back. What?
I was looking at the comments that some of you left while he was on his rant, and someone says, "Shut up, Spheres. What the Hollywood handlers promise you for this rant?" And someone else said, "Man, ain't nobody asked you nothing. Nice try though." And then, "Nothing is drama," shaking my head. He exposed people that many of the mass worship. To grow as a race, culture, or a community, we have to destroy and expose the fake. But you said, LOL, but you said, LOL. And then he says, you did the same thing when you were talking about Kevin Hart having writers. What's the difference? And someone else mentioned, I think you kind of fall into the category of putting on the dress, but your career just didn't take off like the rest, respectfully. And someone says the Engine did a skit actualizing a little kid with Tiffany Haddish when things weren't working for either one of them, and it still flopped. This is guilt speaking. And the last person said, so I guess going on Vlad's show isn't supporting drama? Vlad has started so many beefs, got so many black men locked up, made money off our issues, and Katt Williams is where you draw the line. Interesting. Lapdogs that Katt Williams was talking about, with all of their egregious personal issues, and tend to protect these people with their whole chest. There's a reason why many celebrate some of these celebs' demise. Not because they envy you, many don't even want your problems. It doesn't make the truth go away. Katt said what everybody was thinking. Where have you been, Aries? Oh, I know. How's that working out for you? I do agree with Aries. Steve Harvey and the others are going to be fine. So why is he protecting everybody's career but his own? I don't believe that Katt Williams damaged anyone's career, or that was his point. It was to simply tell the truth about how our faves rose to stardom. And that's the part that Aries missed. Be who you pretend to be. That's all we're saying. All of the ego stroking was kind of cringy, and all of those people who egos he was stroking probably would never stroke anything of his. And Spears spoke of people liking um, people in the beginning or not, or comedians in the beginning. So at this point, many more adore Katt Williams for speaking the truth. And you were mad because he will not go along with the lies in that industry. There are persons who are not comedians came out after Katt and fell flat without him even responding. And nobody even mentioned whether he lied or not. So what Katt did was made himself likable. Being like is merely a superficial similarity, whereas being likable is a genuine attraction to someone's positive quality. So while being liked may be a starting point, but being likable is where the true connections are made. And that's what Katt Williams did. So, y'all tell me what you think about this story. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye now.